So roll to 100k, day 17. I'm back. Let's go. We are almost at 1.5k. So the goal is to reach that today. And what better way than to pick on the short stacks at the table? I understand the value of buying in as a short stack because there are advantages that come with doing so. But at the same time, you're setting yourself up to become a target. I'm talking about you, KPL. And of course, it helps to hit the river, but a win is a win. I have no idea why I made this call on the flop. Sure, I had an open-ended straight draw, but still, if a 10 comes out, I'm losing to Jack King. I must have been drunk.
Julian.
King 8-7-4, and I pick up the nut flush draw and a straight draw off the flop. So of course, I call the turn bet, and Yahtzee.
Yahtzee!
I bet small on the river because I did not think my opponent had a strong hand, but of course they did, and I missed out on some value here. But a win is a win. But a win on GG Poker is just an illusion. Look at this hand. I hit the nut straight off the flop, and I know my opponent is chasing a flush draw, so I re-raise to get him out of the hand, but of course, no one online can fold a draw, so I get called, and there's nothing I can do. I called the turn bet on a slight chance my opponent was bluffing and representing the flush, but the all-in on the river was all I needed to know, so just like that, I'm down for the day. Thank you, GG Poker. Here, I pick up pocket aces, and my opponent gets set up bad. So, cue the music. Now that GG Poker has rewarded me, it's time they punish me. Let's see how many draws I can miss. Open-ended straight draw. Here I'm forced to fold my flush draw and my straight draw, but don't worry because I would have.
Miss.
In this hand, I did not miss a draw. Instead, I hit 2 pair off the flop. But don't worry, because the absolute worst turn card came out, the ace of clubs, and what do you know, my opponent has pocket aces for a 2-outer win. Amazing.
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
2 pairs with the flush draw, so I
Miss.
And what a surprise. I lost the hand. What a shocker. Wow. Once again, open-ended straight draw and a flush draw, so I
Miss.
And anytime I'm not missing a draw, I'm folding trips because when my opponents have draws, they hit. So here's a classic hand, trip 10's off the flop, the queen comes out, I already know they have ace king in their hand because of course they do, ace king king, ace king, and there we go. Amazing.
Of course.
I'll be honest, I was tilting a little bit here, but at the same time, I did love my hand. A lot of straight possibilities and 2 flush draw possibilities. Looking at my opponent's hand, I loved my hand that much more. Aces in Omaha, especially with 2 weak kickers, is not a good hand. But day 17 was not my day, and I got busted. So we did not crack the 1.5k mark today, but the journey will continue. If you like this content, remember to hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, this was the road to 100k, day 17.